This is 18-5. The male pig is lot number 4. Be another wide awake, rightfully so. This one, bar none, up to this point, we just got a few left. We're videoing again, depending upon what order you go in. This would be the greenest and skinniest one of this point, but man, it's hard to call one skinny that's got a skull and a set of bones like that. But that one is immature, and that one has a bunch of these wide awake characteristics we've been seeing in some of these sales. And man, this one has got such neat pieces, and we Isaac and I both were excited when we saw him in. And then we see these a crip. I mean, this one would sure have been dual purpose, and this one has breeding hog written all over it if he had an extra seed. But man, that one's indicators are so good. His skull, that's maybe my favorite skull of the night there. That one's stoutness a feature, and then length out in front of his blade. That's a big long neck out in front of that blade there too. And it comes back into a really, really heavy boned, big form kind of chest and knee and squareness, and then a boxy square kind of center with a greener kind of a muscle pattern with an incredibly flexible kind of a hind leg. Man, that one's indicators are so good, and that one's gonna be fun. That one there, just take care of that one. Give him a special pin there that you'll have an enjoyable summer with that one.
Yeah, I don't know if we found the high seller, but he feels like he's got a high ceiling. You can't feed ESTs, and this is by some margin. Maybe the ESTs all good. We've seen all day. Like Jim said, man, what a head shape, what a front paw, and just what a big rear leg. And like he said, he's skinny, and I love skinny when their bones are big and their head shaped like that because they'll go for a long time. They're fun to feed, and I don't even know how to feed him, honestly, because just go. I guess that's all you got to do. Like you said, give him a special pin. This one needs to be looked at. He needs to be driven up here and seen, and you got to be comfortable with the kind of livestock he is, because if you get him home and say, well, I thought he was stouter, he's stout in the places that you can't feed stout, and that's important, especially when you get into those really important big shows and just making livestock that hit the ring and just, you take 2 steps out and the judge says that's enough, we'll worry about you later. This one comes in and probably turns back around and gets driven later on because he's got pieces that you can't feed, can't find, and typically cost a little extra money. Like he said, if this thing does have an extra testicle hanging down, I think he could probably go ahead and keep him. But man, somebody's going to get a really unique show project here out of this group. 18-5, put a star next to him. This one's worth the drive.